Okay, so this is, this is that video, right? This is the kind of, the video that the biotuber, or the YouTuber, whatever, the adolescent YouTuber makes about college, where they get up here and they say like, hey, I'm going to college, I'm being really busy, far away, won't be able to make videos very much anymore. And I know, like, that's a freaking stressful video to see and to watch, right? Because I've been there. I remember being 10 years old and seeing people on the internet make videos like that and being like, this sucks. Why is just don't go to college, guys? Why do you go? Just don't go to college. Like, the answer was to not go to college, right? So I think the expectation is for me to come up here and be like, well, I'm gonna be really busy and I won't be able to make FoTM anymore. And sorry, guys, never gonna pick up on that Christmas special cliffhanger. Luckily, that's not the case. Now, initially, when I thought about college, I built it up in my mind like, oh my god, it was gonna be the end of the world and like the whole world was gonna end and then rebirth itself, and I was gonna grow into a new person and be entirely different and forget about my entire past and have new worries and everything like that. That didn't happen because the stuff I was doing when I was 10, I just kind of got better at it and just kept doing it, right? My college is not, like, I'm not going to college for tax or whatever, math stuff. I'm terrible at math. So the college that I'm going to be going to is going to be Savannah College of Art and Design, or SCAD. This is a Ghostbusters Christmas sweatshirt that I got, so that's kind of cheesy and stupid. So yeah, so I'm going to SCAD, and that is in Savannah, Georgia, and it is an art college. SCAD stands for Savannah College of Art and Design. And I'm going to be majoring in filmmaking and minoring in animation. I initially thought that I would be unable to do any sort of video FoTM work in college. And that was because I was like, I'm going to be in a dorm with another sweaty dude, and I'm not going to have any space, and I'm not going to have any time. Then COVID hit. I will be going to campus in Savannah. However, my classes are online. I'm just going to be doing them while living on campus. And the cool part is, because of COVID regulations, I'm going to be having my own dorm room, which means that I get the best of both worlds. I will have enough space and time to film everything, and I'll still be able to get somewhat of that college experience, which I'm really excited about. So now, what does that mean for videos? You're gonna be able to film great. I won't be able to film crazy stuff. You want me to say, this means that Christmas Special 3 is coming out this Christmas. I'm really sorry it's not coming out this Christmas, which I know, really pushing it there. Everyone's gonna be like, are you serious? You're gonna make us wait 2 Christmases? That doesn't mean that something won't be out on Christmas. Okay, just hold your horses there. So here's what's going on. So the next time I do lines for Camilio in one of my videos, and the next video that's all about Camilio and he's like a major presence in the video and the main character, will be Christmas Special 3. But that doesn't mean that Christmas Special 3 is the next video I'm working on. The story of Christmas Special 3 is about the coming of age from childhood to adulthood. It's all about that axis point, that moment of change, that shift, when all of a sudden you change from who you were into who you're going to be. And so in order for me to tell that story the correct way, and the way that I'm intending to do it, and the way that has the most narrative and emotional relevance and resonance with the viewer, I need to show you who the characters were, which you have seen, but I also need to show you where the characters are going, so that we can backtrack and get that moment of change. Which I know sounds weird because you're used to a story being from point A to point B, right? You're not used to it going point C, A, C, and then jumping back to B. And I know this sounds weird, but trust me, in order for me to achieve what I want to with the characters and their stories and with the message of the video, you need to see where they're going, who they currently are, who they were, and then Christmas Special 3 is about how they became that. Trust me when I say that Christmas Special 3 is not going to be the video you think it's going to be, and it's certainly going to give you everything you want and what you're expecting, and following up on all the holiday stuff, and Krampus obviously is a major part of it. I mean, he's the main villain. I just think you're going to be surprised about how it does it. You'll just wait. You'll see. You'll see where this is going. So that means that Christmas Special 3 is not coming out this Christmas, but it does mean that in the next few months there will be 2 FoTM specials coming out, hopefully. So I've already established where Camilio is in Bad Hair Day. That basically presented us with current Camilio. We need to see where some of the other main characters are. So the next video is going to be called Season of the Witch, and it's going to be about Ghosty in college. And this is a video I've been working on for a really long time, and I've been brainstorming for a while. I think since the end of the school year I've been planning this video out. And that video is all about who Ghosty is and what her life's like in college. It's been really set up and kind of hinted at and foreshadowed in the last few videos. And that one's all about Ghosty. Camilio's not in it. At most, maybe there's like a photo of him in the background or something. I don't know. I don't even know yet. And I've actually just started filming that video yesterday. It's about Ghosty in college. She is a fashion design major, so I've been getting a lot of help to sort of from outside parties, from a few different people, to A, have the clothing the characters are wearing reflect that. Ghosty's clothing would probably be made by herself because she's, you know, into fashion design. And also have some of the graphics and other art printed up by people who do that sort of thing or are used to that. So definitely like trying to lean into that, as well as just exploring Ghosty's college life. And it's almost in a way, you know, if Halloween Special 2 is about Ghosty, sort of in the context of FoTM as it was, this video is about Ghosty sort of with her own social circle and her own environment. And yeah, that's what that video is going to be. And hopefully that video is coming out next month. Hopefully at the end of the month, that's what I'm aiming for that video. And a September release, the very September-focused video. So that's that. Season of the Witch is coming out next month. And I'm really excited about it. I'm putting a lot of work into that one. I mean, every video's got a lot of work into it, but that one is like really trying to make it its own unique thing. And I think if you just come to it, you know, just expecting its own sort of story, its own sort of world it's sort of building up. And yeah, so the next video coming out, the next special, before Christmas Special 3, is going to hopefully be coming out around Thanksgiving. It might be in early December or mid-December or something like that, or it might be in November. I hope for November, but we'll see because I get back on break like November like 15th or something, so we'll see. It's kind of cutting it close there. We'll see, but that video is going to be all about Prof, and I don't have that video written yet. I don't have a synopsis for you. It's in very early stages, but basically the idea of that is we have an idea of Prof as a young kid, and we have Prof as an old man, how we have him now. But we don't have any frame of reference for what Prof's life was in between those 2 points, you know? What sort of situation he found himself in. And so this video will be exploring that heavily. It's going to introduce a mysterious new character that hasn't talked to Prof in a long time. That's going to be really cool. I'm not going to ruin that. And yeah, it's also going to be going into some stuff. If you watch some of the commentaries and stuff I do, you might get some hints as to some of the ideas that this video is going to explore, this Prof video. Yeah, and trust me, all the questions about like, which Prof is it, clone Prof or real Prof, I've thought of all those things, and you're definitely supposed to be asking those questions. So, just wait and see. Every little mystery or thing here, you know, just imagine everything you can think about those videos. I spent hours and hours editing them, and I've definitely thought of those too. So, yeah. After those 2 videos are done, those 2 specials, which are looking for about a runtime similar to Bad Hair Day, but probably a little bit longer, those videos will be coming out hopefully in the coming months. Christmas Special 3 is going to be the project after that. As soon as I'm done, I'll be doing that. I need to get there first. I need to set up the characters, their emotional state, all that stuff, before I can do Christmas Special 3 the way it's meant to be told. And I'll just keep you posted. And I'm very sorry it's taking so long for that video to come out. It's just such a massive undertaking. I mean, imagine FoTM 6, but it's like 2 times the work because I need to make all the sets. I can't just rely on a room for a background, you know? And it's also, the script is longer than FoTM 6 by a long shot. I'm doing my best right now, but I am just a, you know, 18-year-old kid with a life and everything like that. So, yeah. But these are the new specials coming out. Look forward to those. In terms of everything after Christmas Special 3, it's not something I'm really thinking about. Doesn't mean FoTM's over. It just means that this coming-of-age story I'm trying to tell is going to be over at Christmas Special 3, and that story will have been told. So going forward, it won't be that kind of story anymore. But I'm just not thinking about that. I'm doubling down on this specific story I'm trying to tell right now, getting these specials out, and right now full-on production on Season of the Witch. So yeah, that's that. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.